Time for another edition of Shelton City Council Looking Ahead with Interim City Manager Mark Ziegler. And Mark, looking at the agenda for Tuesday night, a little busy, not anything that's really heavy and controversial, but I see you have a couple of presentations on the agenda, one about the municipal court and updates. That's always an interesting thing to hear what the court is doing. Judge Greer makes a great presentation, so people should check that out. The thing that jumps out at me on the agenda is the Shelton Police Secure Parking Grant. Can you talk about that and how that's going to affect anything?
Absolutely. We're happy for the support we've had from our state delegation over in Olympia. And in 2021, they helped us secure some funding to increase security for our first responders. And part of that project is securing the parking lot outside the Civic Center that our police department utilizes. Currently, how it's configured, the police officers back in on 5th Street, they have angled back in parking next to the building. Well, when they walk out of that building, they're kind of blind, right? They don't know what's going to be outside. So there's the vehicles parked there, there's a parking lot across the street. The doors are recessed in the northwest. You know, you like to have a little covering, a little protection from the weather so you come in and out of the building, but those doors are recessed. So the officers walk out of that building, they don't see the entire parameters outside of that building. So this project would add fencing from the Civic Center across 5th Street between Grove Street and the entrance off of Coda. There at 5th Street, so to the Civic Center, the entrance to the Civic Center. So that would be maintained, but the drive-through or the ability to drive through 5th Street between Grove and Coda would be limited to those public safety vehicles only. And then the fencing would run parallel to the sidewalk on 5th Street to eliminate any of the general public from accessing that area, and the police have a safe and secure area to exit and enter their vehicles, kind of know who's coming and going in that area, and really provide them the security that I think they deserve.
And you also have cameras involved in this, so you keep an eye on everybody?
So add some cameras so they can look at a monitor before they exit the building. And so the cameras will be up. There'll be a monitor right by the door. They can see what's going on outside, focus them on those on any blind spots or anything like that, and then look at it enhancing some of the lighting out there too, for those that work during our hours that aren't so light around here in the Great Northwest.
And no changes to the parking lot at the Civic Center for the public. It's all going to be the same, just going to be a fence stopping them from going anywhere.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, exactly right. The only effect really on the general public will be the lack of access through 5th Street for vehicle traffic and the lack of access for pedestrian traffic right next to Civic Center on 5th Street, that sidewalk right next to 5th. The sidewalk on the other side of 5th, on the east side of 5th, will still remain open for pedestrian traffic.
When people come to the after hours and they come to the police department, they usually had to go around the side. How's that going to work?
Yeah, well, we're gonna move the phone, the call in to the fence location where they can access that outside of that fence area.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll maintain all the services that are currently provided.
All right, Mark. That's Tuesday night, Shelton City Council meeting in the courtroom at the Civic Center via Zoom, or you can watch it on the city's YouTube channel.